Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I am bringing to you a fun layout that I'm going to be doing that is inspired by Janet, who is Galaxy Girl on YouTube. And today I'm part of an inspiration hop with a lot of other YouTubers and people on Instagram, and we are here to celebrate everything Janet. She reached a big milestone on her channel. She reached 1,000 subbies, and so we want to show our love to her and scrap lift some of her layouts and just give her kudos. So stop by her channel, make sure that you give her some love. If you haven't subscribed, she's fun to watch. You might want to be a subscriber for her. And then check out the links down below after the video, and I will have links to everyone who is playing along today in this hop here on YouTube and also on Instagram. So when I went on Instagram and I looked at a lot of Janet's projects, she has a lot of items that have like black matting and bright, vibrant colors. So today I'm not scrap lifting one of her actual layouts. I'm lifting her mood and her feel. So she's recently put out a couple layouts of her grandchildren using some of the Chamel papers and things. So I have these two pictures of my grandkids. They went to their cousin's birthday party that was held out at a forest preserve, and they did rock painting, but then they went down by the lake and with their binoculars, I don't know if you can see it on here's Dylan's got his and Preston's got his carried under here, but the kids all went down to the lake area and they were looking for bugs and birds and any kind of wildlife and exploring. So I thought this Chamel Never Grow Up and would be great. I have her puffy stickers that have the ants and the bugs and the birds. I have the puffy phrase stickers that I thought I could use the word explore. I have the 6x8 pad, the project pad, and I have some other Chamel embellishments. Now this paper here is from her field trip, and I thought that was really appropriate with it being all bugs, so I may use one of these as the background. I pulled out some black cardstock to try and get that pop of black like Janet usually has in hers. And then I also pulled out some more embellishments from Never Grow Up, like the little jars that you can put the bugs in, and some of the leaves and flowers. I did grab Wild Child from Pink Paisley and Cool Kid, and also I grabbed this Chamel sticker. Not sure if I'll use it because it's mainly like astronauts. I think this is field trip as well. There is a couple like bugs like dragonflies that I could use, so there might be something. And then the papers that I pulled out from the 6x8 paper pad were these here that kind of go in line with one of the layouts that Janet had recently on her channel that I thought I could use as background. And then I also grabbed, I have just an iris container that has the miscellaneous boy things. I doubt I'll get into here and look for anything in this one, but it's here in case I need something additional. So I'm going to go ahead and put you on fast forward, and we're going to see what we can come up with that would be inspired by something Janet would have made. And again, make sure that you check out the description box after the video to find everyone else who's playing along today in today's hop, and hop on over to Janet Galaxy Girl and just tell her congratulations on reaching this milestone on her channel of 1,000 subbies. Have a great day, and we'll see you in a moment for our process video. Okay, so I did decide to use one of the papers from Field Trip as the background. I really like the bugs, and I decided to go with the lighter color one because I thought with the darker green colors from the 6x8 pad that it would stand off a little bit better and also make the black matting kind of pop. So I'm just cutting 1/8 of an inch off of each side. I'm going to gut the black cardstock so that I can use the inside as matting for my pictures, and I'm just going to go ahead and adhere the paper to this so that I have that black frame going around my whole layout. This is something that I noticed that Janet does a lot on her layouts, so I wanted to make sure that I did the same thing on mine since I'm looking for hers to inspire me today. So I'm going to go ahead and mat these two photos again on the black. And you know, I made a layout a couple weeks ago with the black, and I tend to forget to grab it. And every time I do one with the black, I love how it's just pops off the page, and it just gives a different color than if you were using plain white cardstock. So I really need to start leaving that in my arsenal of things to do. And looking at Janet's layouts really inspired me to go and pull out that black, and I'm really happy that I did that. So now I took the leaf paper and I just cut it in half so that I have, since it's, I cut it down so that we would have it 6 inches across, but because most of it's going to be underneath the matting of the photo, I only needed it, you know, in half, so I think it's like 4 by 6 since it's an 8 by 6 pad. And I just kind of centered it and made sure that from the top and the bottom there was about an equal amount of space between the two, just so it kind of looks like it's a full piece of paper that I cut down. Now I'm going through and I'm cutting this flower paper in half. I'm making sure that I stay with the pattern of the paper. I don't want any of the flowers upside down or sideways. So I really, you know, if you have that directional pattern, just kind of keep an eye on it. And I had to go and I cut it down again because I only needed about 2 inches on each side, and actually I think it ended up being just a 1.5 inch piece on both sides, but it looks as if it's a band underneath the photos. So now I'm getting out the word explore. I put it up on top of the green paper and it just wasn't popping, so I grabbed out the 6 by 8 pad again and I flipped through to find something that I can use to mat the title on. So I decided to go with this notepad paper that had the jars of the bugs at the bottom, and then I used the white stripe at the top, and now the Explorer really does pop off. I'm just going to go ahead and glue that down, tucking it underneath, and I'll just kind of move it. I tried to get it to where you could see the green behind up above as well, and then I'm just going to put it down below. And now you can see the jars of the bugs and the fish, and this really did kind of represent where they went because they had an inside part with one of the directors at the Forest Preserve that hosted the party was showing them, like they had I forget what the little critter, they had a snake and they had a sugar sorry, I didn't mean to tap. Oh, I know the name of it. It looks like a hamster, but it's not. It's just sugar or something. Anyways, they had one of those. They had bugs and all that stuff, and then they had the outdoor area. So I thought those jars really did make a difference. So now I'm just going through the embellishments, and I find the circular item that says "Never Grow Up," and then the little banner that says "Get Outside." And I really liked how that up top made it look like the title was "Get Outside, Explore." So I'm going to pop all that up on my Big Mama foam tape. You can get that at Spiegel Mom Scraps if you are looking for some foam tape. I'm really liking it. And then I'm going to pop up the little frog down by the Never Grow Up as well. So over in the left hand side, after I get these glued down, I am going to want a butterfly. So I'm going to go into my stash and I find one of my Nicole Jones cut-aparts. And I have this label here. And I just cut it in half. And now I have that pop of red going on that side. And then I'm going to pop the butterfly off up on that foam tape as well. So now I have the foam tape under 3 elements that are in that triangle around the pictures. And I like how that's looking. I did have the little bird that I put underneath the word explore, and then I'm just going to continue going on. So the next thing I'm going to do is look at the stickers, and I go to the field trip, and I find the red label that says date. I'm going to put that at the bottom, and then there's another one that says awesome mode, and then one that says learn, and I'm going to just put those into the bottom cluster and the cluster that's on the left. I did find with these stickers, they do not stick down very well, so you will have to go back and adhere them a little better with some by my quick dry adhesive, just to make sure that they stay in place. And now I'm taking some of these dots and the stars that were on the phrase sticker, and I'm just trying to pull them around the page without introducing a lot of new colors. So there is orange in here, and there is green. I didn't want to really pull in the pink. There's a few things of pink, but not a lot, so I was trying to keep that down and keep more to the orange, the reds, the green colors. I also found on one of these sheets and I believe it was also from the sticker sheet for field trip, is that dragonfly I put up there. And then I'm going to go through and I'm going to find the puffy stickers. And I'm going to grab out a butterfly and put that down by the frog, another butterfly that will go up on the left hand side by the bigger butterfly, and then I'm going to put a little ladybug up on the title, and the last thing I'm going to do is put some ants down below. Oh, and I have a bird up there, and then some ants down on the date tag. So I will do some journaling, and this is one page that's going to go with a whole bunch of pictures that I took at the birthday party of their cousins. So there will be some journaling on here, but other pages will actually have more extensive journaling. So I want to thank you so much for stopping by. Again, congratulations, Janet, on a great milestone on your channel. Thank you so much for watching, and you have a great day. Bye-bye.